team looking, and what's your overriding emotions heading into the game?
Well, everybody is fit, which is great, although not unusual for a cup final. And yeah, we're excited for the challenge. Clearly, the team have improved over the last few weeks, shown tremendous character, resilience. I have to say they've been a privilege to work with every day on the training pitch, the whole squad, fully committed to every session. So it's been a great environment to work in. And now we have a fabulous opportunity tomorrow to achieve what we set out really from the moment we left Qatar a bit earlier than we'd have liked to. Well, we haven't had too much time on the training pitch, but several meetings trying to assess the opponent, work out the best way to play against the opponent. So, but yeah, our messages haven't really changed throughout the 6-7 weeks we've been together. We've had a long-term vision. We've always broken that down into smaller pieces. We've got good experience of big matches now, and yeah, I think at these moments you don't need to say too much for the players. They don't need motivating for a game like this. It's about making sure the small details are right. Fine margins decide these games, and we've got to make sure that that we're on the right side of those fine margins. And we keep repeating the mentality and the approach to the game in terms of our decision making is really important. It's not just about going out and playing a game of football, and you've got to make sure that on these nights you get everything right. Yes, really, I think that at the start is a sign of the vision, really. When you're trying to create dreams, you've got to have a clear picture of what you want to see at the end of it. And we then break that vision. Okay, this is where we want to go, and these are the details that have to be right across the last 2 years, and the improvements that we needed to make as a team. So I think that lights a small fire for some people. For others, it's different. So you're trying to affect the whole group in different ways. But we know what it would mean to everybody at home. We know what it would mean to us as a squad, the hard work that's gone in, not just this group of players, but players that have been with us for the last 6 or 7 years who've played a massive part in this journey with us, and all of the staff that have been involved. It's really been a huge team effort. All of those people have helped create the culture that we have, and we would love to give everybody a special night again tomorrow.
But you can answer that one. You was around in '96. I was only 3.
Yeah. I was around, very much around. Probably one of the more popular Englishmen in Berlin, I would imagine. So, look, I'm not a believer in fairy tales, but I am a believer in dreams. And we've had big dreams. We've felt the need and the importance of that. But then, you have to make those things happen. And fate, the run that we've had, the late goals, the penalties, that doesn't equate to us, it being our moment. We have to make it happen tomorrow. We have to perform at the level that we need to perform. So, of course, it would be a lovely story. But it's in our hands, and our performance that is the most important thing. Not so much concern, but my observations on the team would be that they have a very clear way of playing, a very settled team. They press really well with real intensity. Of course, like all Spanish teams, they keep possession of the ball exceptionally well. So, you have to be very well organised in the way that you play. But we've also kept the ball really well in the last few matches. In particular, we're showing our real selves, and the side of ourselves, the version of ourselves that we wanted to bring into this tournament. That's been starting to come over the last 3 matches. So I thought we played very, very well against Netherlands, and that's our intention again tomorrow night. No, I think we've had to find a different way of playing as the tournament's progressed. When we came into the tournament, we had a lot of issues, particularly at the back. In actual fact, a lot of players who had missed a lot of football. Towards the end of the season, John Stones hardly played for Manchester City. He's been absolutely exceptional. Mark Guehi and Kieran Trippier, Luke Shaw, all out injured for months coming towards the end of the season. So we've been trying to find the right blend and balance all the way through the summer, really. Lots of little issues to solve, trying to find the best balance for our attacking players, because we've got super talent, but a lot that like to operate in similar areas. And we feel we've started to find that balance as the tournament has progressed. So I've really liked how we've looked. We look dangerous. We look like we can score goals again. And I'm happy where the team are at going into this game.